get a one picture with the autograph. Thank you all for coming today. Today, we welcome our Korean friends in signing an agreement in friendship. Canada and Korea have a long relationship, which certainly included Canada's involvement in the Korean War, which saw almost 27,000 Canadians serving in the conflict, with over 500 Canadians giving their lives in the conflict, and another 1,200 being wounded. The 2021 census showed that over 200,000 Koreans living in Canada. It is through this friendship that led the Korean Veterans Association to propose this agreement, showing the shared values of the two organizations have towards our veterans. BC Yukon Command welcomes the Honorable Yona Martin, a Canadian Senator, Mr. Lee, Consul with the Korean Consulate General, and of course, Michael Chang of the Korean Veterans Association, and the push to this agreement. Welcome, friends, and thank you for coming. Senator, would you like to say a few words?
Yes. On behalf of the Senate of Canada, I know the next Parliament will resume after the election, but I am still serving in my capacity. And this is such an important day for me as a British Columbian, as a senator who my core work has been around supporting Korean War veterans. And knowing that I am here, as are my fellow Canadians and Korean nationals, who without our veterans who went from Canada to Korea and from around the world, we certainly would not be here today. So to know that the Korean Veterans Association will be in an official partnership with the Canadian Legion BC Yukon Command, it's a very momentous, special day. And as you said, many Canadians served, but this year is also the 75th anniversary of the breakout of the war, which continues to this day. And every Korean family is impacted by that. But the Canadians who served in Korea, history speaks for itself, but we are here because of them. So thank you to the Legion. Your presence reminds us of that legacy, and I think today is just sealing, deepening the friendship that already exists, forged in blood, sweat, and tears. So it's a really special moment for me to be invited to witness this event. Thank you to Michael for inviting me and for us to be here today.
Thank you, Senator.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Yong-Sang Lee, and I'm the police consul and the consul in charge of Veterans Affairs in Korean Consulate in Vancouver. It's my honor to speak on behalf of Kyun Jong-ho, Consul General of Korean Consulate in Vancouver. I would like to thank Mr. Craig Thompson, President of the BC Yukon Command, for hosting this meaningful event, and recognize Senator Yona Martin, a longtime friend of Korean war veterans, for her unwavering support. I also thank Mr. Michael Chang, President of Korean Veterans Association Western Canada Chapter, for his dedication and leadership. Today's ceremony is especially meaningful as we mark the, like the Senator said, 75th anniversary of the Korean War this year. We remember the 26,000 Canadian soldiers who served and the over 500 who made the ultimate sacrifice. Their courage gave Korea the chance to grow into the strong and free country it is today. Also, many individuals who have dedicated themselves to peace and safety for the ordinary people, local communities, own countries and world. To remember and give back to those who served is our way of showing that their sacrifice will never be forgotten. Yeah. So this friendship agreement between the Royal Canadian Legion Peace Yukon Command and the Korean Veterans Association Western Canada chapter is a beautiful reflection of the spirit. It brings our communities together as one family, united in remembrance and respect. Thank you. It's too long.
Michelle, I think we'll sign the agreement.
Got 2 copies, one for each, and then also got one for each.
She's saying then we'll switch.
Yep.
Okay?
Will you read what it says?
Sure.
Go ahead,
Anybody
Bob.
can read, yeah.
Sure.
Based on mutual trust and cooperation, BC Yukon Command of the Royal Canadian Legion and the Korean Veterans Association Western Canada chapter signed this agreement in friendship and mutual respect and agree to work cooperatively to expand benefits. Each organization shall endeavor to do the following: foster collaborative and respect between our members. Date, the 7th of April, 2025.
And I'm a president of the Korean Veterans Association, and also I really respect Senator Martin and Council Lee and one of our directors to present this important agreement. Also, I want to special thanks to the Craig Thompson, the president, and the first vice president Bob Underhill, and special thanks to the Michelle for all the doing great work, and special thanks to Valerie, our former president. I think I saw in the where was that place we met? George Derby last year, and I think the idea was kind of come up last fall when the Mr. Shin visited here, and he was so impressed with all the service you are doing for the veterans and what is the relationship between Korea and Canada. And once he left, I thought about it. Korea and Canada has always been a really strong ties, not because of the Korean. Korea is kind of initialized our relationship, but it's all the collaboration between not only for the military but in general. We are so close together. So before we actually make the bigger one, because we are the Korean Veterans Association Western Canada chapter and the Royal Canadian Legion, BC Yukon Command. So we kind of cover the similar area and a similar goal. And when I talked with the President Craig, and because the Legion is we only survive if our membership is happy. So we try to maximize the benefit of our membership and try to support the Korean veterans. So we kind of discussed how we kind of support our veterans. We don't have that much data. There was probably 100 or 200 close the Korean veterans and the Canadian veterans. So we try to let's make a data and kind of a network we can kind of contact every Korean veterans. So as our association and your command is in the best position to look out for our Korean veterans, not only Korean veterans but World War II veterans and all the veterans. So then once we have an agreement, we can collaborate and work together. Even before the agreement, we can work together, but it kind of makes official. We become a part of the family. So it's much easier for both sides to work together. Okay, let's bring some kind of a network we can use to reaching out the more veterans and to make sure we have to support their well-being, and because the average age of the Korean veterans is 93.7 right now. So they might have a few years. If you're really healthy, maybe 10 years, but if you're 94, so I think that's our main goal, and try to maximize the benefit of the membership is our goal, at the same goal as all the legions in BC. So if we become one family, it's much easier to reach out and work together. So it's my great honor to be part of your family, and I welcome you as a part of our family, and thank you so much for
Just as some final remarks from, this is a first for the Royal Canadian Legion overall. We're the first ones that I'm aware of, and I think we've checked with Ottawa, and I believe that our command is the first command to enter into this type of a partnership and agreement.
Our first too.
Okay. And we look very much forward to working with you in the future, and as the agreement says, participating in each other's events and as much as we can. I know that I've already been to 2 Korean remembrance services last year, as has Bob, and I much appreciate that, the invitation to that, and I thought it was a very enjoyable ceremonies. So we look forward to the start of this journey, and hopefully it goes for as long as the Legion has been going already, which is 99 years. The Legion has been in operation. We celebrate our 100th anniversary next year.
Oh, wow.
And we will ensure that you are invited to some of our anniversary ceremonies in the coming year. So we have some treats. Get some pictures. We'll get all the pictures that Michael wants, and everyone's involved. And again, thank you all for coming today and taking the time to be here for this occasion that the country, and maybe even spark more agreements with other organizations that have similar minded values. So thank you.
I just want to add the one thing, and I met by our event and our ceremony. They always come first, always left last. So,
There you go. Thank you so much.
okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank
Yeah.
you for the invitation. But he's in Victoria right now, so.
So is it one of
This
the
is from
Korean
the
MLA?
it's from Paul Choi, Burnaby South Metrotown
Metrotown.
MLA. Congratulations, certificate of congratulations to the Royal Canadian Legion BC Yukon, a signing ceremony of friendship agreement. So.
All right.